ready yet, Alex?
Well, not really, but sure.
Alright, welcome to the Aces Podcast.
That's a beginning.
Yeah, I'm D-Shots. I'm here with my co-host Alex, who just woke up because of his shitty sleeping schedule, alongside with Brain.
Yes.
Yeah, this is the first ever podcast we've ever filmed.
Filmed?
Yeah, filmed, recorded.
There you go.
Yeah, there you go. Alright. Basically, this podcast is just gonna be straight up our humor and talking about shit that happens throughout the world and just with us in general. If you do not like dark humor, I recommend you click off. If you get offended easily, click off. Make sure you like first. Even if you didn't watch it,
like us
it.
before you don't.
Yeah.
It's important, that thing. You know, it doesn't matter if you don't like us, just, like it.
Of course.
Your feelings doesn't matter here. Opinions is...
Yeah, of course. Anyways, to just introduce ourselves to you guys, we have two people from America, one guy from Norway. I'm in Washington right now from Cali, and Brain
Over here in Nevada.
Yeah, Nevada. And Alex, our Norwegian sex toy, I guess I could call you.
What? Specific?
Fuck, I crashed my car, you guys didn't see this. Anyways.
You suck.
So,
yep.
Today, okay, we're gonna be talking about many different things, like porn. No, I'm kidding.
Oh, I love that. Fuck, damn, I want to talk about porn.
First things first, I want to bring up is our sleep schedule. Because Alex, since he lives on the other side of the world, tends to not sleep.
Hey, I sleep, just during day.
So you want to tell us why is that, Alex?
Just someone forced me to stay awake all night and other stuff. I don't know.
Brain, piece of shit.
Boy.
What about you, Brain? How you're still in school, right?
Yeah.
So you have to go to sleep earlier.
I don't have a sleep schedule.
All right.
Sleep is for the weak.
Yeah. Well, that's interesting, to say the least.
You need sleep. You're a beta male, okay?
All right. Let's just let's go ahead and talk about our music tastes and shit like that, right?
What's your music
that's
taste,
not classical.
Alex?
Literally anything that's not classical or rap.
Oh,
I'm good.
I like class.
Brain likes classical.
Why? You're younger than me as well.
I like it. Okay, well, every day, I would have, my grandpa would either do two things. He would always watch TV, but he would only have two things on TV. There was only two channels to him. There was the news channel, and the, the channels with a bunch of songs playing.
The boomer station, there you go.
It
has a different channels. You have the hard metal, you have the hip hop, you have all that stuff, and he would always go to the 70s music, the old music. And that's what he would watch. And since I kind of grew up with it, kind of blaring in the house, I kind of grew a taste for it, I guess. I like it.
Talking about the boomers, how do you guys feel about memes? And if you like them, what's your favorite meme right now?
Favorite meme?
Yeah.
Damn, that changes.
Yeah, I mean, honestly, the boomer ones, they're pretty good right now, but I feel like they're kind of out of taste. My favorite ones let's just talk about of all 2019 since it's about to be 2020. Out of all 2019, my favorite ones were the Tom and Jerry.
Oh, well, they're good, yeah.
Those ones were funny. I like this.
I don't know, I'm kind of the shitter for the bad memes. That's just gonna be Olga. Yeah, that's just me. I like the bad memes. The shitty ones.
Like what type of shit?
Those really bad ones where it's just a guy that turns around and looks at you. Three pictures of the guy. Yeah.
Yeah.
Just that kind of bullshit right there.
Those ones are still big, actually.
I know, that's the worst part about them. There's still people watch them. And enjoy them. It's a bit sad, but fun.
I think the beginning of that was last year. Uganda Knuckles, was that last year or this year?
Is that like fucking 3 years ago?
Wait, really?
Yeah. I remember fucking doing
Dude,
that shit in
time
high
passes.
school. Damn.
Oh shit.
Time does pass.
You know,
Yeah, I think
for
that's the time when I met you. I think that's the time when that was the thing.
oh god. All right. Well, you know, instead of being like, oh yeah, you know, in 2016, we'll just be like, hey, yeah, you know when Ugandan Knuckles was out, right? That'll be the way we'll tell time.
Harambe?
Oh my god, Harambe was my god, I swear.
You know, there's like a poster in Rainbow on Oregon. It says it has a picture of Harambe and it says "Not my ancestor."
Oh god. Why not? Who wouldn't want Harambe as your ancestor? Come on now. It's amazing.
What?
It's
That's the best part.
I'm planning on moving out of the country, and I might possibly just get a place in Norway with Alex here.
I don't know how I feel about this.
And
Might touch me, I don't know.
and I
You
think
keep saying
hey, that's not for the public to know.
hey! Fine.
I'm cutting this out. For those who just heard a like 5-second Alex was just saying how much he
technical difficulties.
there you go. Yeah, there you go.
Footage.
I personally hate America, not in a bad way though, in a very bad way. So,
You see.
for the other person in here who lives in America, how do you personally feel about it? And would you
How do
ever
I
want
feel
to?
about America?
No, like, would you ever want to move if you got the chance to a different country?
Well, I mean, like, when I was a few years back, for some reason, I was obsessed with moving to Canada.
Canada.
I
So
don't.
You
know
still
why.
want to stay near America though?
I would like to stay in America, preferably.
Okay.
If I move any other place out of America, it'd most likely be Canada.
Yeah, it's just
choice.
like right above it. I mean, yeah, honestly, Canada's not bad.
Right. Yeah. No, if I move anywhere, but I'm not. I don't have any plan on moving out of America.
I mean,
for the most part.
like
but,
say if you just you have the money for it, would you do it?
no, not unless I absolutely have to. No.
What makes you think Canada? That just because why the fuck not? Or
I've no clue.
Just
I don't
close
know
to
why.
home.
I just, for some reason, one day I'm like, I want to move to Canada. I woke up one day and I'm like, you know what? I want to move to Canada. And I was just obsessed with it.
I've never heard a better explanation in my life.
I
I have to
go
say.
I
there.
have no
just-
reason, dude. I have no reason. I just woke up and I'm like, I want to move to Canada.
Yeah, I know.
Genuinely.
I've already asked Alex if he would like to move to America, but Alex, you want to go and say your answer for everyone else to know?
No. Fuck
And
no.
like give
God,
your
no.
reasoning, give like if you would ever want to.
I have free healthcare here. Why would I ever go to America? Jesus Christ! Like asking me, would I ever want to, pay thousands of dollars in case I break my leg? No, I don't. I really
Why not?
enjoy, These are like fucking thousands of dollars. Like, come on here.
I'm going to be sending Alex like American foods and snacks and stuff, and I'm gonna have him try them. I'm gonna try to have him have them on the podcast so everyone gets to hear it. Hear his reaction on them.
So basically, you're gonna give me diabetes.
Yeah, pretty much. Let's go ahead and talk about. I know, like it's a pretty big topic for me and Alex in a way. Just because we're pretty fond of them. I don't know about you. I've actually never asked you, Brain. But how do you feel about tattoos and like where do you want any? Where do you want them?
No, don't want any. None. Zip.
There's
Nada.
How do you feel about
I
them?
don't see
like,
the point of them. I don't see the point of them. I genuinely don't.
The whole point is to literally get something meaningful on you. That's
I mean, like, certain tattoos I can get, but, like, just get a photograph. Just take a picture. Because a lot of people have a
No, but
picture
it's-
of what they're
it's
tattooing on their
different.
body. Just, I don't know. I don't see the
Okay,
point
well,
of it.
me personally, I want to get a couple tattoos. My favorite one that I want to get, and it's also probably going to be the most expensive and longest to get. I'm going to get a horror movie sleeve of all my childhood horror movie characters on my whole right arm.
Yeah.
I can't just get a picture of that and it's the same thing, you know?
Okay.
Yeah, I'm more the guy who's been thinking of, should I just go into the tattoo shop with 2,000 crowns, roughly $200, and just say tattoo something. That's kind of me. I'm just I don't have the imagination to come up with something, but I just love tattoos.
You like tattoo? So you're the guy that just walk and be
I
like,
don't want-
hey, I want
Yeah.
a tattoo. What's the tattoo you want? Pick one, put it on.
Yeah, for
me
me,
up,
me
fam.
personally, it has to mean something to me for me to be able to put it on my skin, you know?
No. In the beginning, a lot of like I've heard of in the beginning, a lot of people with tattoos are like that, but then it just becomes like a, I just want another one, so why not? If you're gonna get a tattoo, at least like do some research about like where you're gonna, like get it at, because
Yeah.
it's kind of fucking important. It's gonna stay on you forever. So
I'm telling you right now, yeah, because it's permanent, spend the money. Don't go to the
Yeah.
cheapest spot. You
No.
can't do that.
you're gonna regret it for your fucking rest of your life. That's gonna be so bad.
I mean, yes, there's
I don't
tattoo
know if
removal,
it's-
but that costs a lot of money, so...
Yeah, a lot. And sometimes it doesn't really properly do it either. Like get rid of it.
Yeah. Yeah, or I mean, or you can cover it with another tattoo, which will cost more money.
Yeah.
It's like... Either way, you get a fucked
feel
up
towards
tattoo, you're
color
gonna spend more money.
tattoos.
I don't want color tattoos, I'll tell you that right now.
No.
I love just black and white.
What's
Great.
wrong with color tattoos?
There's
I
nothing...
mean, like, I hate tattoos. But
There's nothing personally wrong with it. I just think that they look better with the just straight up black and white, you know, like gray,
Yeah,
black,
I agree.
like just that whole stuff. I think they have more of a natural look to them in a way.
Yeah, I agree.
It's not too much, you know, like if I take off my shirt, right, and then people see my sleeve
Yeah.
and it's full of color, sorry.
color,
Then
cover.
it's just gonna be a lot of people kind of sitting there like it shows out too much. I'm not trying to do it so it like just so other people could look at my tattoos and be like, whoa, that tattoo looks really cool. I'm getting them because
Yeah.
it's something to me I want to see, you know.
Yeah.
I want to have on my body. I don't care if they're like, ooh, that's so cool, I want to get it. I don't care what you want, bro. I want it for me.
Yeah. No, I get it. No, for me,
Alex, how do you
it's
feel
just
about color?
tattoos. How about color tattoos? No, I don't mind like if it has like one very specific like color detail. Like if my carrot like my tattoo has like an eye or something like that, it's just like bluish. I don't mind that. But I don't
But
want it to be like
I just don't want it to be
colored.
full color. Yeah, I don't mind
no.
like say if I have a rose on, right? I don't mind if the rose
Yeah.
ends up having like just red petal, or even I would want it to be like not too standoutish though, unless it needs to be, unless the tattoo is designed to be that way, you know.
Yeah, I know what you mean.
Because there are some people who literally just get a whole bunch of tattoos that do not look good because it's just too cluttered, too much stuff in it.
Yeah,
And I feel like in some points in times, color does need to be there, or they need to have less contrast, or something like that,
yeah,
to be able to make it
Just-
stand out more.
yeah. It's like if you just get the arm just basically just look gray, it's just something is missing. I would say that at that point.
Yeah. Like, if, like, you know, I mean, like Alex, though, he can get a tattoo, just go in there, like, put on the most badass thing you could think of right now, and, you know, they could put something so random on him that, like,
More or less.
anyone would ask him, oh, Alex, what does that tattoo mean?
Yeah.
And he'll just be like, I don't fucking know. It just
I
looks
have
cool.
No goddamn idea.
You know, and then but like
Yeah.
at the same time, there's people who are complete opposite of him, like me, who it has to be something that means to me personally. I don't
Yeah.
give a fuck what it means to other people.
Yeah, I agree with that. Like, I don't really care if anyone else doesn't get it, but as long as I get it, I'm fine by that.
Yeah, yeah. I mean, I see a lot of people, you know, who even just straight up gamers who literally just get tattoos of things from their favorite game.
Yeah.
Like I see a lot of Zelda tattoos. I see some R6 logos tattoos. Not something I would personally do, but
No, neither would I. No.
I mean,
Yeah,
I think they're cool though. Looking at those type of
Yeah,
pictures,
yeah.
they're cool.
No. Like Zelda tattoos. Some of them are amazing, but they're just like, I don't really want them. So I'm probably just
If
gonna
you were
get something
given $1 million,
simple.
what would you do with it? Like, what were the first 3 things you would do with it? If you were given $1 million.
For tattoos or just anything?
No, for anything. First 3 things that you would do. What would you do? No, I'm not saying like
Pay off
call
my
your mom,
debts.
not call your fam. Like, I'm just
No,
saying like, what would you do with it?
Fucking buying my mom a new house.
I just
Alright.
pay off my debt. It's not a lot, but like I have a tiny bit of debt, like from school shit like that.
I
So.
mean, first 3 things, I would want to buy my mom a house back in Cali, and then I would want to I'd want to go ahead and get me a house in Norway. And then I mean the rest of it, I don't really know honestly. I'd
Or would you buy a new car?
I would probably invest it personally.
I'll probably save it up, just wait till I can find something that I, want, probably. Just pay off my debts, that's it, basically. I don't really have that much else.
Buying houses in general, that would, like, buying two houses, I'm not renting, I'm not doing, like, I'm full on buying houses,
like,
that's
buying
gonna
the
be,
property, like, it's your stuff, yeah.
buying 2 houses will be, like, a lot of money, so I won't have too much over.
Yeah.
No.
Yeah. I don't know, what would you do, Brian?
I would probably buy a house. I would probably buy my dream car and probably invest it or something.
What is your dream car?
My dream car is just a Camaro, like a Bumblebee Camaro.
You have a year, or...
No, I don't know cars like yours.
Yeah, if I was having a Camaro, 69, favorite Camaro right there.
69.
69.
Whatever one
Camaros
Bumblebee
are,
is.
kind of an American thing, to be
Yeah,
honest
yeah,
with you.
yeah.
Not really, like, something we care about in Europe that much.
What's your dream car, Alex? If you have a dream car,
Ford GT 2017.
Ford GT. That's what you got in Need for Speed, right?
Yeah. I saw they had in the game, I was like, I'm getting that.
Yeah.
I'm so getting that.
Yeah, I mean, for me personally, I think it's all of the, I want to say all the like people who are like American kids. I want to say mostly,
Yeah.
who like see cars that they're not allowed to get, and they play car games and stuff like
Yeah.
Forza or Need for Speed.
I was never
Yeah.
a fan of
Just
Forza.
just the whole franchise of car games. GTR R34. That is my dream car.
Yeah.
I-
You have to be a cheaper dream car as well, though, than like me.
Yeah, I mean, yeah. No, if for a cheaper dream car, something not as expensive, it's
Yeah.
the Evo.
If you could
Mitsubishi
live
Evo.
anywhere, like live anywhere, right? Where would you go?
Well, because of how the world's going right now, that's why I'm moving to Norway. So I'm going there.
I don't know. Personally, I like it here in Norway. I don't know. I don't see much
You would
of
stay in
reason-
Norway?
I don't see much of reason to leave. Like, come on, like my country is constantly voted as one of the best countries to live in. Yeah, there's just no much reason to leave. I mean, like we have healthcare. It's a beautiful country. It's a bit boring from time to time. I can admit that. A lot of like countries think we're like, I guess you say not poor because that's really wrong word to use, but like old-time fashiony,
Since we were talking about games earlier, I was gonna bring that up before you brought up the $1 million thing. Like, what's your favorite game? Like at the moment right now.
Need for
At
Speed.
this very moment?
Yeah, at this exact moment, what's your favorite game?
Probably Need for Speed, yeah.
Probably Overwatch.
And then, what would you say is your favorite game of all 2019? Since we're going on 2020.
Oh.
For me, it's Rainbow. Rainbow made a huge, drastic change, and I love 2019.
Rainbow, yeah, I can see that.
What about you, Brain?
I don't know. Like, honestly, that's a tough choice. Like, I think this year I played... Because, I don't know if you know, but I actually got PS4 around a year ago.
Oh, okay.
So, I've played a lot of games within that time. But, like, I don't know which one would be my favorite.
How about if you had to live in one game, what would it be?
Ooh.
Like that is your
Ooh.
life. Like your life is the main character in the
If
game.
you, I assume, like, you die, or is it to where, like...
It's yeah.
Since
It's,
you're the
your
main
life
character, or is
that
it to
main
the point to where you never die, since you're the main character?
No, you die. It's your real life now. That game is your life.
Honestly, for me, it depends. Because if what's it called? If Cyberpunk is gonna be an amazing game, it's probably gonna be that. Because I love that kind of world, like, you know, with the cybernetic implantments, you know.
Yeah.
Just sounds cool to me.
I don't know. I
It
mean,
just sounds cool.
I've always said Skyrim beforehand, but I really don't know because I feel like Skyrim is. I don't know.
What do you
It's
mean?
it's
Like,
risky. It's
outdated?
risky.
Yeah,
It
it's
is a
very
very risky because you have that magic.
Plus,
Like I
there's a
don't know
lot of
what
shit
would
that
be
kill you
like
there.
a game.
I mean, shit. I'm a dragonborn.
Yeah,
But,
but again, you might be bit by a vampire. You don't know.
yeah.
That's true.
Like, I mean, yeah, going
Yeah.
for a peaceful game would be the best, but it'd also be the least active. You know, like the whole point is it's
Least
a
fun.
game. It's a game world. You know, your life is gonna be crazy no matter what. How do you guys feel about the new technology coming out? Like, you know, self-driving cars coming out.
I like it.
I don't like it.
Most people are so pure, like, oh, it's gonna take us over. I'm just like, saying, like,
I'm not
how is
gonna
that a
say it's
bad
gonna take
thing?
us over. I'm saying I don't want us to get overwhelmed.
I want to be behind the wheel. I'd prefer behind the wheel than just have something that might get me killed. A malfunction could just kill me kill. Like just a simple malfunction could get me.
Yeah, but that can already happen. A malfunction in the brakes. There you go. You're dead.
Yeah, but that's more trustworthy than a simple software. Like a software, there's so many software glitches.
The
At
thing
any
is,
moment,
so
I
many
figure.
cars are already just, you know, software in the brakes. Just, there's very little in the car that's still like manual. A lot of it is just pure automatic.
I mean,
You know,
I actually I own a
automatic braking.
manual, so I think I'm good.
Yeah, no, I'm not saying
My
like that. I'm
car's
just
year
saying, like,
2000.
I'm just saying like, it's more about how to put it. There's so many ways nowadays that you can get killed and people don't realize it, and then you're saying like, oh my god, technology's gonna kill us. Yeah, it probably is.
How do you guys feel about virtual reality?
I
I
like.
love it. Yeah.
I've
Have you
never.
watched like VR chat videos yet? Like I want this.
Yeah, no, no.
like,
I've
Oh,
watched
Slackers.
videos, but I've never actually did it. You know, I've never experienced it.
I'm actually planning on buying one.
The thing
Yeah.
is, you need a good PC for it though.
I'm planning
And
on
I
buying
don't
PS4 version, which is what it is, but I mean, like, I'm not gonna like. I don't have the money for a PC at the moment, so I'm just gonna buy the PS4 version.
Yeah, I don't know.
Still
Like
that one.
PS4, yeah, there's some stuff you can do, but I honestly, the only thing I would ever.
I mean,
want
mostly the one
VR
I'm really
is
pumped for
VR.
is I mean VR chat. Yeah, I mean you can do that on PS4. I'm mostly pumped
No,
for
you can't.
Pavlov, which is yeah, you can.
No, it's not VR chat. That's not a PS4 thing. You can't. It's not a game.
Isn't-
There is something similar, but not like exact that.
I want to say, I think virtual reality is a huge advancement in gaming,
Yeah.
and it's only going to get better. They're going to end up making it to where, you know, you can control literally every single thing that ever happens
Yeah.
like, in the game, and it's just going to get better and better. And I think that, you know, it's great, but at the same time it's scary. Since we're on a podcast, let's go ahead and say, do you guys have a favorite podcast?
Misfits, definitely Misfits.
Oh,
So,
Misfits.
Yeah.
The
I
Poland,
forgot
fucking
Misfits.
Poland story.
Yeah.
That's-
Misfits is amazing and all, but I'm pretty sure Ace's podcast is probably the best podcast out here.
Yeah. Just like, yeah, maybe.
Way to go, guys. Way to go.
Misfits, if you want us on your podcast, just, you know, hit me up. No, I'm more of a smoker than anything.
Yeah. I can't do that. It's
Not
illegal.
tobacco though. That shit's nasty. If you smoke
know.
tobacco, then like the video and then click off, and then click back on it to keep watching it because it's a good podcast.
It's fun though.
Smoking tobacco is fun.
Yeah, hell yeah. You know, it tastes like cardboard. It's amazing.
Wow.
Gives you lung cancer. Ooh, perfect. You know.
Yeah.
There you go.
This day, this day, who doesn't want to die? Come on now.
Honestly, bro, like, people are so lucky. Am I right?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Wow. Yeah.
You need to fucking smoke? Damn.
Oh yeah. I want to ask you, actually, Alex. I want to
Yeah.
ask you because I remember you talked about this before. Aliens. You believe in them, right?
Yeah, they exist definitely.
Like, I mean, like, do you believe they're just like out in a different universe, or are they in our universe, or what?
They're probably somewhere where I can't tell, but they're definitely somewhere. Because think about it. How big is our fucking universe again?
Well, yeah, our universe. That's what I'm saying. So, do you think that they are in
no.
our universe still, or?
In our universe, that's I don't know. In our universe, no, because we only like planets that's really good for like inhabitation, you know. But there's already found multiple planets that's very similar to ours, and if some life lived there, you know, yeah, probably. At least I'm not saying they're gonna be super intelligent or something like that, but there's definitely something out there.
Yeah.
There's because the chance of us, this planet being the only place that has any kind of life on it, that's pretty, I would say. It's,
Slim.
The chance is too small. It's just way too small. If they're smarter than us, I don't know.
I mean,
Well,
yeah, 'cause
maybe not.
just thinking, you know, every single star out there is like a whole new universe.
Yeah,
Like, there has
saying,
to
like,
be
we
more
don't
than
know.
just us.
yeah.
For those who don't know, me and Alex don't exactly believe in religion. We're not atheists, but we don't believe in any religion.
Yeah.
I don't know about Brain. I think he has faith, but not like church, you know. Right, Brain?
Yeah, yeah, no. The negative.
Yeah. So
Like, there's just so little proof that there's actually something out there for me, so I'm just like, nah.
I mean, the thing is you believe in aliens, which you've never seen, but you don't believe in God,
Yeah.
which you've never seen.
No, I don't believe in God, because that's like, oh, there's a completely different universe of a guy watching us, and he's telling us we sin and stuff like that. Nah.
No, but haven't
Aliens. I'm not
but
saying like,
haven't
oh,
you
we're
told
gonna be
me-
coming in or invading us and killing us. I'm just saying like, yeah, there's probably some.
Well, I know, but haven't
some
you told
kind of
me
life
before
form
that
outside
you could believe that aliens are,
If
you know,
God
like-
shows up in front of me right now, yeah, I'll probably fucking believe. But
Well,
just,
yeah, of course. That's because you have to see it. But you believe in aliens, you don't see it. That's the thing.
yeah, because still the chance of them not existing is just too small. That's why. Like, there's such a little tiny chance that they don't exist.
How about this? Like, do you guys play? I know. Okay, never mind. I'm not asking. I was gonna say, do you guys play sports?
I did. You know, injuries. Fucked up about it, and just in general messed my body up.
You used to play
Okay.
soccer.
Let's talk
I actually
about
was
our-
in what do you call it? A match. But then like the prices of that soccer to like, you know, do that is just
too
too
high.
much.
Yeah.
Yeah. They opted like I think almost doubled the price.
Dang. Yeah, it's big. That's big money. Who the fuck says money doesn't buy happiness? You're retarded.
No, it doesn't buy happiness, but it certainly fucking helps.
It doesn't buy happiness, but it funds it.
Yeah, let's say then you could be poor, you could be rich. I'd rather be fucking rich.
I know we were talking about nicotine earlier. I wanted to bring up what you guys think about vapes. I know we don't, all of us don't smoke nicotine. You know, we don't really give a shit. We're not gonna buy a vape or nothing. But what do you guys feel about vapes? You know, there's little kids out there smoking vapes, and it's insane to me.
Stupid as shit.
I mean,
Agreed.
we have
There
a
should
kid
be
that
rules, dudes.
If they have it, I mean if it's an adult doing it, it's fine. I don't care. Kid, no.
That's his choice. Like,
Yeah,
I
that's
mean,
that's their choice.
No, but the thing is, there's adults out here that let their kids do it. It's
yeah, but then again, some adults are fucking stupid as shit. That's also the thing, though.
okay. So we have a kid on in our group that might join us on a podcast at a different date. He's 9 years old, turning 10, and his mom lets him vape.
Yeah, it's bad.
And we've
yeah,
tried to
that's
tell him,
gonna
you know,
shit it
that's like it's gonna fuck you in the future, you know. But it's just, you know,
It's one of those.
It's
I mean,
the
a
cool
lot
thing.
of people do
So,
it. Yeah, it's a cool thing. That's what everyone does it for. You know?
but I mean,
It's-
hell, people used to be gay because they thought it was cool. Like, I just don't think people understand that you're not being yourself is what you should be.
Yeah.
And people who switch that, you know, people who try to be something different to be able to be a cool kid, fucks themselves in the future.
Yeah.
You know, that's
Yeah.
how you get depressed easy. That's how you get all these
Basically,
problems
when
in
you're
the
a
future.
kid, don't do stupid shit. Like, tell for some kid who did do stupid shit. Like, I was fucking, what, 14, and I managed to get addicted on energy drinks. I would drink 2 a day for fucking 5 years. And that is if I didn't drink, you know, a lot that day. That is if that was a tiny amount. Most of the time, I would drink way more than that.
Yeah. Yeah, the things.
not energy
The
drinks.
thing as well is like it's super addictive. Vapes, addictive as fuck, and people don't realize it. You know, they could sit there and be like, "No, I could stop anytime I want." You know, it's
Yeah,
like
that's what I thought about energy drinks as well. Like, I can just stop at any time. You know, 5 energy drinks, you know, chunked down later. Oh, no, I can fucking stop. I could.
mean,
People say that they can stop, but the reason why they say like, oh yeah, no, I can stop, I just choose not to. You don't choose not to.
no,
You
yeah, no.
can't.
The thing is in their mind, they're like, "Oh, I could stop, but I don't wanna." And the thing is because you don't want to. That's what's addictive about it. You don't want to. You will never want to.
Okay, thank you.
It's
Yeah.
there was literally someone who ended up having like a huge fit and raging and shit because he ran out of his jewel pods.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Like
Most
he
definitely.
like he's addicted to nicotine. You know, he was drinking. I said drinking. He was doing. He had jewel and shit, and he ended up literally going crazy because he didn't have his nicotine in for like 2-3 days, whatever.
Yes, ma'am.
Yeah.
It's like, and they're expensive.
That too, yeah.
It's
no,
expensive to
It's-
smoke.
Yeah, I know, it is. Anything that basically is expensive. I think
People
I
like-
used... No. For my 5 years I was drinking energy drinks. I don't think I used somewhere around...
What are you doing?
What was it again? Like $50,000 or something like that?
I'm not sure. I don't remember.
50 to 6... Somewhere between 50 to $70,000 on energy drinks.
That's a lot.
Yeah. No, and for me, it's even closer because I was close to using $250,000 Norwegian crowns on it. Like, that alone should tell you how bad that was for me.
So think about it this way: if he wasn't addicted to them, right? He didn't have to have them as much as he did every day. You know, for that whole time.
Yeah.
He could basically have a car or keep saving up. You know, have at least have an apartment to live or something. You know.
Oh yeah, no,
Right.
definitely. I would have a fucking mortgage. I can fucking
Yeah.
take your rent
It's
up.
like-
I can, shit like that.
It's
No,
insane.
I literally drank it all away. Just because it made me feel better. Yeah.
Right.
No, I'm not even joking. I literally would prioritize my energy drinks over lunch, like over food.
Thank you guys so much for watching our very first ever podcast. This is just the intro, so this one probably is going to be the most boring out of all of them. At the same time, we will be talking about a lot of stuff like on how we did with controversial subjects or just things happening in the world at the moment, but we will also be telling stories or having things happen that would not normally be on a video or stream or something from what we do. Well, yeah, just want to let you guys know. Thank you for watching. Like, subscribe.
Ace, question mark?
I think so.